you so much for joining us into today's session. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Guna. So I've been trading for over 3.5 years now, and what I do in my live streams, especially my YouTube page, is I share with you guys as much free information pertaining to price, action, and I also give you guys any trading ideas or trading opportunities that I am potentially planning to take on the day if price gives me that opportunity. So if that sounds interesting, traders, sit back, relax. Let's get right into today's session. Okay, so starting off with today's session, I would like to first off I need to update you guys. I'm sorry. Yesterday I know I was supposed to come on live stream again. I apologize. The reason why is because I had some errands to run. Like I had to go all the way back to my parents' house, like, because my grandma is not so well. So that's why I came back a bit late. So it wouldn't make sense for me to do a live stream at 11 plus because all the moves potentially already happened. So that's the reason why I do apologize. Nevertheless, today we are back again, and there are abundant of opportunities today, our traders. So sit back, relax, really take notes, okay, on those opportunities. So first I want to start off with an update. So I just update you guys about CAD because we never really analyzed that much charts. I understand this week. My apologies again. Okay, but today we'll be analyzing a bit. But we did analyze crypto space. I'll update you about crypto as well. Okay, so starting off with CADJPY. So we anticipated for a buying opportunity. Okay, you guys see this was Tuesday. Okay, this was when we did the live stream, and I told you guys price was very close by the liquidity level, but we are anticipating for a move towards the upside. Okay, you guys can watch Tuesday's live stream. It's the only live stream I did this week. Again, my apologies. You can search like the live stream date will be labeled 18th of November. Okay, so we spoke about this trade. Uh, you know what? This is such an amazing and beautiful, successful trade for CADJPY. It went amazingly well towards the upside. I also, to be honest, got shocked. Shocked in the sense that for New York session, we actually took out three liquidity. So you said became one. Why I say three is because I don't want to count this first one. If you guys watch the live stream, right, we have around this level, so it's very close by. It doesn't make sense to aim for that liquidity. It's just using as a sense of magnet that will pull price higher. Okay, so I will come from here. So one, two, three. These three liquidities, essentially four, but I personally would like to count three. Okay, so when this pullback happened, personally, the next day, when I was analyzing the yesterday when I never live stream, I apologize again. I was predicting that price, potentially we're going to see a pullback right now because he already eaten up three liquidities. Maybe our ultimate target won't be taken up by this week. That's what I thought. Okay, and then when I checked the markets, yesterday I checked the markets. This one happened at 6 o'clock. I didn't check at 6. I checked quite late. I think when I came back, I checked back around 11 p.m. I think so lah. Okay, then I saw, wow, all of the targets has already been taken up. And guess what? We are still in a bullish opportunity. I know I told you guys that whenever target reach ultimate liquidity, I usually won't be trading that pair. But in this case, why I still feel there is opportunities because price is really interested to still move higher. Therefore, we can still potentially look for buying opportunities, but obviously not yet because I cannot see any zones. Once the zone is populated, probably I may find an entry for CDGPY, but such a beautiful trade. Hello Mel, thank you so much for joining. Hi sir, good evening. Hello. Hi teacher. Hello. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Okay, so that's for CDJPY. So let's go to some potential opportunities. So this one, Euro JPY, we have some potential opportunities. Why I didn't list any targets above? Because like I said, in the day before yesterday's live stream, also even last week, Euro JPY is already at its all-time high. Okay, so there's no targets that I can give you guys. Okay, just aim for 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 and monitor price. Okay, once you reach to your 1 to 1 level, risk to reward, or 1 to 1.5, depending on the way how you trade, remember to set break even so that you can protect your capital. So this trade, I still feel that there is a potential move towards the upside. Price is interested to move up, as you can see. I am just essentially waiting for a zone. That zone is very close by to be populated, traders. This is something that I would like you guys to be aware of. I am just essentially right now waiting for that opportunity to happen. Probably by New York session today, I maybe can find an entry for this lah, Euro JPY. Okay, maybe by today, if the market allows it. Okay, I also saw uh, news related to crypto, something big like is about to happen. This is 6 a.m. on today. So today 6 a.m. in the US means it will be 6 p.m. for us. So by right, the news already happened. But I don't know. I never see any impact in the market. Maybe I was wrong. I'm not sure. Market seems to be moving quite fast this week. Yeah. Actually, quite fast. But at the same time, okay, you guys recall, right? Usually, like last week, we were able to get quite a few opportunities. I know this week I didn't do live stream every day. My apologies again. Like I said, emergency. My grandmother's not well. My apologies. But compared to this week and last week, based on data, like my own personal data, I feel yes, there are a lot more opportunities that came up last week and also the week before and the week before that. This week is a lot more messier. For example, if you see all of these pairs here, right, there's a lot here, okay? All of these are quite ugly price action, in my opinion. Okay, not clear enough for me to give you guys any trading opportunities. So that's why I didn't highlight them in red. Only the markers that are highlighted in red, those are opportunities that actually has a high probability of how price wants to move according to our bias. Again, like I said, even though I say this, it doesn't mean you guys should enter. Okay, everything that I share with you guys is for you guys to learn. I really just want you guys to learn price action. The more you get well versed with price action, the better you will become at trading. This one I promise you. So essentially, traders, Euro JPY, I'm focusing on buys. Just waiting for a zone. Probably by today around 9:30 or latest 10:30, I may find an opportunity. NZD USD, okay, essentially I'm focusing on a very good selling opportunity. This is a very good selling opportunity. Okay, I did leave a target below. I don't think target can reach, of course, today to this point. Okay, I'm not necessarily always aiming at this target anyhow. I usually go for my 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. If let's say I enter here, okay, let's say my stops is here. You see, if my 1 to 3 is below just before this target, it's not necessarily I will pull it here. I'm not like that. Okay, sometimes yes, it depends. It depends on the trade, on how the trade is moving, how price action is moving at the time. Okay, you need to be able to read that. So for me, I will usually aim 1 to 3. It does not matter if I'm very close by the target. If my 1 to 3 is here, okay, right here, so I will just put 1 to 3, even though I could potentially get 1 to 4 or 1 to 5. And for me, it's okay. I just stick with my 1 to 3. The targets are essentially just how far the potential distance I can see price move to, and if price really wants to go there. So think about it as a marker. So if you can understand price actually wants to go to the liquidity and you want to enter the trade, as long as you're within that range, isn't that give you a sense of feeling, like a sense of thought that you're actually in the safe zone because you understand the range is up to this level and I'm trading only within that range. Anything above that range is not my problem anymore. No. It's just a concept. Just something that the way how I think when I trade. But essentially, I'm focusing on selling opportunities for NZD, USD. I'm not sure today we can reach or not because quite a stretch. Let's see. I didn't check any news about it. Let's go to. Okay, Euro USD. There is a very good bearish opportunity. Essentially, same thing. Most of the opportunities I'm waiting for a zone. So that means they are about to happen, traders. So this is something you guys have to be ready on. So Euro USD is about to have a very good selling opportunity as well. We're just essentially waiting for a zone. Silver, we have a very good bullish opportunity. Same thing, I'm essentially waiting for a zone. All of these zones will tend to populate around 9 or 9:30 based on the candle, based on what I can see. It's not always 9 or 9:30, sometimes 10, 10:30, sometimes tomorrow. So for now, what I can see, 9 or 9:30, I will understand if the zone is ready or not. Okay? So that is for silver, focusing on buys. I do have targets above. Gold, there is a very good bullish opportunity as well. I do not like how choppy price action was in this level here, definitely. Okay, but if you can realize something, traders, okay, we are seeing very big rejections where towards the downside, but specifically which level? 1, 2, 3, 4. which level? Roughly this level here. Okay, see, this level is holding price, and there's some bulls here that is really strong, that is causing price to really shoot back up. Shoot back up is not like immediately move, but what I mean is essentially this is a very big red candle, you know? Okay, but it managed to push price up and close. This one essentially was red, okay, but it managed to push price up and close towards the blues green side. So there are strong bulls present. Bulls are actually present based on time frames as well, multi-time frame analysis. I'm just essentially waiting for my zone to populate for me to potentially focus on a buying opportunity if there is any available. So moving on, USD JPY. So this one, we hit the targets already. Okay, we highlighted this opportunity on Tuesday. Okay, both targets has been taken out. So congratulations to anybody that has been analyzing this market with us. This opportunity I missed. I analyzed it and then I realized I was a bit too late to the party. This one. Okay, I personally wouldn't like to take this kind of trades because price did kind of just used it as a trampoline, never really trade inside the zone. But considering how strong the price momentum was, I can take this as an exception depending on what smaller time frame tells me also for sure. But I would have entered this trade, so that's why I say this is a missed opportunity for me. But I do believe this target is may be taken out based on how price action is moving. Okay, so overall I'm focusing on a bullish opportunity for USD JPY. GBP USD, last but not least, there is a very great bearish opportunity. Essentially same thing traders, I'm waiting for a zone which I will understand later around 9 or 9:30 or maybe even 10 if that zone will populate for me or not. So if yes, awesome, I'll find an entry today. If not, I'll find an entry tomorrow. So again, all of the trades that I share with you guys are very high confluence trades. Does not mean you guys should just enter blindly. Okay, that's why I said there is no zone available for any of those trading opportunities, and we have to wait for them to populate. Only when the zone has been populated, we are able to identify if bulls are interested in the market or not, to either push price higher or lower based on our bias that we highlighted earlier. Okay, so that is essentially my analysis for the forex side today. I want to update you guys about crypto. Okay, crypto quite interesting. So Solana, we focus on a selling opportunity. Okay, maybe I can open up my Discord to show you guys. I do have a group, but this group is like uh, very very limited in the sense of how to say who is actually able to join, because I dedicate this group mainly for my students. The purpose is not to share trading ideas, but it's for them to be feel comfortable to share their trading journal, because I understand if you guys are new in trading and you guys learn, you guys eventually have to start journaling and have to start sharing your ideas. That is how whatever in your head you take it out. So then even if it's good or bad, it does not matter. There's no such thing as bad in my opinion. Everybody is learning. But when you take it out, then only you will start to learn. You know, you'll be like, oh, you know what? Actually, this analysis could be better. Could be better. But if it's in here, it's always better. It's always okay. Just my concept. So that group is essentially dedicated to students, so they feel more comfortable to share their analysis because they go through the 6-week personal course with me. So you know there won't be much of like a worry if anybody would judge them or something like that. So that's what the group is. Okay, so apologies if any of you guys want to enter. The group is not for entering. If you guys join to learn with me, you will be entered. Okay, but it's for you to send me your personal journaling, okay, based on how you analyze the chart. So let me just change the picture for a while. I think you guys can see it here. Am I doing this correct? I'm not very tech savvy. Okay, can you guys see? No, not yet. You guys can see it now. Okay, so essentially here, if you guys read it properly, okay. So, good evening traders, is a potential selling opportunity for Solana, Dogecoin, and BTC. We do have zones available for both Solana and Dogecoin as of now, and I've listed some liquidity targets below. This one I was sent at 9:40, so essentially price was like this. Okay, Let's see how this zone hold off price. If bears will be interested not to push price towards the liquidity below. So I did an update as well, okay, to some of my students. Okay, so essentially what we analyzed was the trade was within this level, okay, sorry, within this level. Price came down, almost take out the liquidity, but we shoot all the way up and then we invalidated this zone, okay. So for Solana, personally for me, this is a successful trade. We just didn't keep our liquidity very close by, but Dogecoin did went to the liquidity, okay. We did take out our liquidity, BTC as well. BTC, so we went down and we took out our liquidity back. Okay, so I did share this as well to you guys on my live stream I did on Tuesday. So you guys can watch that live stream. You just search 18th of November, okay, on my YouTube page. You guys will be able to see that live stream where I break down this trade and then potential trading opportunities for this crypto side. So if you guys have taken any of these trading opportunities, congratulations to you. Again, I just hope you guys are able to learn from them, not necessarily take them. That's not what I'm focusing on whenever I share with you guys opportunities. So from the crypto side, there's not much opportunity. I just want to give you guys an update. But Solana, as of now, Solana is the only one currently holding bulls. Okay? Dogecoin is still bears. Okay, we still see bears present, and this zone is still holding. BTC, we didn't have the zone at the time, but we did take out the target, and bears are still present. ETH, I didn't give much of a trading opportunity. We did move down, but at the time I saw bulls lah, but bulls did shift. Okay, bears have eventually taken over. We did move down, but I didn't give you guys targets because I never focus on ETH. But bears are still present right now. Okay, in ETH, the only crypto space that has bull present as of now is Solana. So it's a bit interesting. So let's wait and see how will price actually react and when can we actually find our trading opportunity. So why I don't want to give you guys any trading opportunities, because number one, price is not very clear, and number two, you see, price is very sketchy around this level. You see, same thing. See, price is moving sideways. Okay, for Dogecoin. See, BTC not sideways, but same thing, very slow and very sketchy. ETH also same thing, almost in a sideways momentum. Okay, so price is not pretty at all. Okay, so if price is not pretty, should we do anything about it? Yes, we should stay away. We wait until price is clear enough for us to potentially focus on any buying or selling opportunities. But as of now, Dogecoin, BTC, ETH, bears are present. Solana, bulls are present for now. Okay, so let's just wait and see. Potentially tomorrow I can find a trading opportunity for the crypto space. Nevertheless, I will be focusing primarily on these pairs to see which one gives me that entry opportunity first, to focus on that potential buying or selling opportunity. Other than that, traders, I hope that's all. Actually, nothing much left to share. Okay, tomorrow I will come live stream also lah. Apologies, my apologies. I know I will keep doing it from Monday to Friday. Okay, it's been quite some time since I actually stopped. Like I said, sometimes situation arise, we don't really know. My grandma is not really well. But I will do my best, okay, to do as much live stream as possible. Also, my TikTok live stream last week I did. This week all I never do. I feel very bad about it. Hopefully tomorrow I can, nothing comes up, so I can continue my TikTok one and also YouTube with you guys. Alright? I want to give you guys as much information and knowledge out there to help you out. If you guys like to learn personally from me, how I do my analysis, okay, how I understand the market, how I give predictions like this, okay, I do have my own personal 6-week course. Essentially, all of my analysis that you guys see I do on my YouTube page, right, it took me 3.5 years to eventually learn through losing. Okay, if you guys losing in trading, don't feel bad about it. It's all lessons in disguise. If you really look into it deeply without judgment, essentially it's there to help you grow. No one learns from success. Success comes from failure. Alright, this doesn't make sense when you say it out loud. Sometimes people will say, why you have to lose to win? Okay, yes, fair. I also thought the same. Trust me, that's how the way it is. Okay, whatever losses you get, it is not there to stop you but make you stronger. It just depends how you see it. So essentially something that took me 3.5 years to learn, you guys will be able to learn the exact same thing that I do on a day-to-day basis in less than 2 months time, because 6 weeks of Insta course. Alright? I don't hide any information, I never throw out any information. I did throw, but I throw the information that I don't use and it's not necessary. Because all of the concepts you see online, okay, I'm not saying they don't work. I'm not saying that if you use them all means you won't be profitable. Okay? But definitely you get confused. You only should use the ones that make sense to you and is actually applicable to the way how you trade. So I will share you guys whatever I am doing, and then I will share with you guys how to trade. Again, none of my teaching is based on videos. Everything is live. I'm using live markets. I do have my own personal slides for you guys to actually just use as a guide, and at the same time you guys can join my live stream, because everything I draw, my students will understand what I'm doing, what I'm seeing, did I draw in this sense. You'll be able to do the same thing in less than 2 months time. So if that sounds interesting, I do have my WhatsApp link in the description below. If you cannot access the WhatsApp link, you guys can reach out to my Instagram handle. I do have my Instagram handle as well. You can reach out just to find out more details about the course. Let me know you came from YouTube. It will mean the world to me, because I'm trying to grow my channel on YouTube so that I can reach out to as many more traders out there as possible and help everybody out. That's my goal. Only through you guys I'll be able to actually achieve that. Okay, so thank you for every new subscriber, every like that you guys give, every share. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, traders. So I hope today's sharing was insightful for you as it was for me. Remember, trade carefully, trade safely. New York session not yet begin yet. Oh yeah, sorry. I just only told you guys. I will go and check if there is news or not today. Almost forgot. Today is what day? 20th. Okay, there is a lot of impactful news at 9:30, so maybe it's not a good idea to trade for any USD pairs. But usually, if USD gets affected, most of the currency also will, go crazy. So just be very careful, lah. Okay, in my opinion is to not really trade in the markets, especially if you're trading something related to USD. What I mean by that is Euro USD, GBP USD. Okay, AUD USD, anything that has the USD word, just be very, very, very cautious, because 9:30 we have average hourly earnings, non-farm employment change, unemployment rate, unemployment claims. Oh, wonderful. Let's see how the market explode today or not. So just be aware, be careful, watch how price action will react. We will live to trade another day. Okay, traders, I catch you all in the very next live stream. Stay safe, traders. Very good night. Goodbye, everyone.